Drowning Pool are back with their 7th studio album and their 3rd with Jason Murillo on vocals. A record streak for the band. Does his seemingly permanent position in the band make for a strong record? Find that out in this video! Okay, I gotta calm down a little bit here. Doing Time in Heck certainly adds a bit of sonic diversity to the Drowning Pool catalog, while pummeling you with the down-tuned new metal you'd come to expect. It's better than the gosh darn album cover, which looks about the same quality as my YouTube videos. It's cringe. Oh God! But hey, hate against the hate sounds like Drowning Pool doing their best attempt at Alice in Chains. But they inject a bit of the Jason Jones vocalist era obnoxiousness into the mix for some reason. And it's just gross, but it's also not bad either. You guys know what I'm talking about over there? It's kind of mid. Stay and Bleed delves into the Jason Jones sound again, which is a bit of a downer for me. I want this album to like rip its shirt off and be itself, but for whatever reason, the band just keeps this band-aid on. Be more creative. Do something funny, poppy, Middle Eastern, something. Don't write me off just yet. Yes, I have a Play-Doh knife duct taped to my head, but Strike a Nerve deserves its title track status. Seriously, this is the most enjoyable Drowning Pool song in 21 years. Strike a Nerve. If I'm returning to any of these songs, it's going to be the title track. But freaking no, the streaks don't end on the next song either, as Racing to a Red Light is a much more serious track than the title suggests or indicates. It's got a slow, fast, slow, strong structure. Song structure is what I said there. And a guitar tapping musclery that's intriguing. I can't pronounce words. Intriguing and heart-pumping metal. Likey this song, likey this video. Choke shows off some grandiose guitars from bygone eras like 1980s hair metal, that movement, and I enjoy this one. Nothing is real but the pain that I feel. 1980s hair metal, okay? Just choke. Sonic diversity is used to its greater strengths and heights than the Drowning Pool have ever done before. I'm sure that many metalheads will just abhor everything but you. We might hear some Nickelback comparisons in the comments and some head explodings on the internets. But I like when a heavy band goes pop or expands their horizons. Let them expand. It's not great, but it's good. Hey You, Get Down in the Dirt. Yeah, it's kind of what I was fearing when diving into a Drowning Pool album. Generic, bland, mid gooiness. There's not much here aside from basic hard rock song stuff. Standard rock stuff, mid. Just to show some much needed positivity in this video for Drowning Pool, in my journey to hear every song ever recorded, which the channel is about, Drowning Pool have landed a spot at number 178, best artist of all time in my opinion. Before Strike a Nerve, that put Drowning Pool with 4 songs out of 70 that I enjoy, which equals to 5.71% of my fandom. I like 2 out of these 11 new songs on Strike a Nerve. So let's do a quick tap of the calculator. And now I like 6 out of 81 Drowning Pool songs, which is equivalent to 7.40%, which means that Drowning Pool gets to move kind of way up on my list. They were hanging out in between Paradigm, a very obscure rapper, and the Eagles. But now they rise up in the ranks, all the way up to number 164 now. So they've moved way up. and smashed in between, what the? Neil Young and the Smashing Pumpkins. If you can believe that. Okay, back to the album review, guys. Wow. By the time I get to Rope, just kind of bored. It's rock and roll, that's about it. This could be a Five Finger Death Punch song. It could even be that drummer's side project stuff. A Devil More Danged. It gets harder and heavier than the band typically do, and it's executed well. A Devil Be Danged. More Danged. Possible highlight. This is one that could get me some, it could get me through some rough times. I'll give it that. Strike a Nerve does end on a somewhat positive note with Mind Right, and it does seem like the band have made great strides over the course of 4 vocalists. And now 1 Jason Marino. Out of the 7 studio albums that Drowning Pool have given us over the last, 21 years, Pool, the split between the 4 singers, I certainly don't think that this is their worst output ever. It's certainly better than Hallelujah, Hallelujah. But it's not winning any awards. Or I'm not giving it any awards. But it's not trying to be award-winning. You understand what I mean. There's a lot of meh songs, and there's really nothing. I don't think I'm ever going to be returning to any of these. Drowning Pool version 4.0 and their album called Strike a Nerve. It's got some good, it's got some bad, it's got a lot of blah. Blah. I'm going to say 1.9 out of 5. Thank you, guys. If you disliked this video, if you like this video, just do the stuff on the screen. Do the stuff. You cannot enter for a chance to win the blood knife, though. Paradigm, the Eagles, Neil Young, Smashing Pumpkins, Drowning Pool. I really am cool. I'm drowning in cool.